Hello gamers, how are you today? Welcome to the video. In this video I'm gonna unlock Knull on my free-to-play account, and after being so annoyed by Knull in arena, probably finally in this video you're gonna see that maybe Knull can counter Knull. I hope so. And another thing, by the way, for those that use game loop, it's in the description below on every video that I post. In the settings, I actually clicked on off music and off sound effects of the game. I thought it's not working because of the game loop. It's not the game loop. I was the one that shut it down, and I realized just now I do a lot of things and I forget a lot of things at the same time because I'm doing too many things. So Knull is in my inventory. I did obtain him 3 days ago, and I did stack as many gold as I could, and as well as a lot of the what you call it. Let me unlock him. So that's huge. So the tier 4 ability materials. Yeah, so I'll do max. Yes, I can. Okay, that's huge. So straight away from level 1 to 105. That is important. Now I don't know if I can get, yes I can, to gear 19. That's crazy. I do have everything. So if he is as good as I am going against on arena, against the other ones, the other players that own him, yes, empowered of course, yes, what I'm gonna do is I will get him first gear 20 in my roster, the first character to have gear 20. All right. So I didn't read anything about him, but I feel like I know everything about him. How is that working, guys? Let me explain. Fighting him constantly, it just made me learn when he does that ability, this ability. However, that's not like totally knowing him perfectly. So I will not apply any gear. I will apply tier 3 ISO 8 level 3 on him. But first I need to check. He says controller. He's a controller, so I think he might be a skirmisher. We need probably to apply this skirmisher one. Let's see what everybody did from Jarvis. They put him as a raider. 91% of the players use this ISO. Why? Now I need to read about the skill, because I usually don't do things like that unless I understand why. Like Mephisto, he's good as raider as well as striker. So first character skill, okay, I get that. Okay, on spawn gain defense until can apply darkness to the enemy with the highest damage. On these characters or any allies turn, heal for 5% of this character's max HP per enemy darkness. If this character's health is full, instead barrier for 5% per enemy darkness. Gain 50% assist plus assist chance, another 15% per villain ally plus an additional 15% assist chance per symbiote ally. Okay, so he can assist pretty much every time. Gain 10% speed per symbiote ally, and symbiote ally gain plus 15% speed and piercing. That's huge. The piercing is the one that's gonna do a lot of damage. This character cannot gain trauma, stun, or slow. This character's speed bar cannot be reduced. Enemy cannot become empowered. This is the one that destroyed my Mephisto. He will replace Mephisto because he is not allowing you to get empowered, as well as Apocalypse 2. You cannot empower yourself. So Apocalypse and Mephisto are kind of off. I'll try without them on my team. On enemy turn, if that enemy has darkness, might control them. This attack gains 20% damage for each darkness on that enemy, up to 200% damage. Enemy with darkness cannot gain speed. Gain 10% drain and 10% speed for each enemy with darkness, up to 50% for self and all symbiote allies. Lower damage reduction, damage and resistance by 25% for all enemies with darkness. Wow. Damn, his passive is super damn strong, man. I hope I see that. He does piercing damage. Piercing damage now makes sense why he's a raider. Piercing damage again, wow. Okay, now makes sense. Mind control, a random enemy with darkness to attack the most injured enemy. Character gains damage per darkness, okay, up to 200%. Yeah, so that's why I now understand. I don't need to read every skill now, because it's gonna be boring for you guys to watch. Otherwise I would actually, I wouldn't mind to read it, because learning about the character, understand the kit, and then put it in action, that's the best thing to do. You need to know theory, and then you need to do practically, you need to test things, and that's how you learn it the best. I hope you hear me because I feel like the game is a little bit too loud, but let me know in the comment section. And for those that didn't obtain Knull, well, I'm sorry to hear that. For those that did, well, welcome to the big guys. Okay, just a second guys, I need to interrupt and I have to log in on Bleach. I apologize, I got my alarm went off. I'll just move it on the other screen, so don't worry, you're not gonna see it. For those that play Bleach, by the way, talking about Bleach, guys, I am giving for free the account on EU server 36. I just passed 18 million power. I got Vastalord the Ichigo. I got Yamamoto Fist. Let me lower the volume because this way you're not gonna hear me. Okay, so I did everything maxed out. So what's my power? 687. So he's pretty much everything maxed out aside the red stars and the gear 20. That's it. The red stars in gear 20 is left for me to get. And never mind. Yellow, red, diamond, and the gear 20. By the way, I got what's his name? Black Knight. Gear, not gear, diamond 3 yesterday. But I don't know where to show him, you know. Maybe I'll do a Dark Dimension 8 video, because I'm still stuck at that same node 4, 6, I'm not sure, 7. I only gonna do 2 battles here, by the way, and I'll change my defense as well. So it seems they still keep Mephisto. I'll change Mephisto and Apocalypse, and let's see who I'll put instead. Kahori was good, I know, as well as she. Lilandra is good for me. So where is the OG? The OP? No. There you go. Knull, and he says more symbiotes is better. One moment, I need to set my team for Bleach Mobile 3D. So I'll put, no, that's not what I meant to do. I'll put this here. So Lilandra needs to stay alive. I'm trying weird things, man. I'm not even sure which team is gonna work with him. He's all about symbiotes. The more symbiotes he's got, symbiote characters, he's got more speed. So let me just do that. Symbiotes. There you go. Oh, so he is symbiote. Okay, that's good. Is she a symbiote? No. So he is a symbiote. So that's more speed for him. Thanatos, I think, is not a symbiote for sure. I'll keep Thanatos just for that annoying, you know, his passive skill. So let's go, because I'm fighting another Knull with my own Knull. Can I do anything? Can I stick to top 20 like I was before the Knull came? Because I was a free-to-play player that was in top 20 all the time. No, never mind. I was between top 20 to top 1. I was like at least 6 times top 1 in arena. So Mephisto still went first. My Knull seems to go first. They cannot get empowered. So Mephisto cannot get empowered. He can't get empowered. So we use the ultimate, no, the special, because it's gonna bring the symbiote. Right? Which one is bringing the prize darkness and exhausted? We do use the special, yes. I told you it's gonna bring that. That's huge. We want ability block, yes. And put them all together with Void Knight. He's a symbiote. We already triggered their Thanos right away. They went with the ultimate right away. That triggered my Thanos. That's a mess of a battle. Wow, that did so much damage. Holy shit. Wow, that's crazy. I wanna stun him for sure. Okay, I did assist, but oh, there you go. Wow, I'm bleeding. Can I survive? No, I won't. Wow, but that's a rough start. Even though they, I mean, I'm not sure. What did I do wrong? Do I start with the ultimate? I'll see. Let me check. Maybe that's the play. I'll use the same team for now. It says symbiotes, and symbiotes have benefits. More speed, more damage, etc. So I'll just check it out. What's up? Because yeah. I didn't like the first battle. So I do this. Nice. I'm supposed to be first. Now I do the ultimate. I do as many darkness on him. And now ability block. No, I can't. I think I want ability block Odin. Nice. And another assist. So he's not taunting anymore. Now their Knull went off. Okay, yeah, they are killing each other for now. And their Odin went with his skill special. He didn't use his ultimate. His ultimate is gonna do a lot of damage, but wow, that's annoying. So Odin is actually now useful in this meta. Damn. Yeah, so my symbiotes are jack potato, bruv. because I didn't do shit right there. I barely used 2 skills, and the rest I'm watching how I'm getting pummeled in the fucking what you call it, in the ground. Yeah, I did damage, that's huge, but never mind. Odin goes off and we are kinda dead. And Mephisto, yeah, it seems I still have to keep Mephisto and Apocalypse. Weird. That Odin helped them a lot. That's huge. I really am annoyed. Unfortunately, I don't have more attempts, guys. I'll come back later. I'll learn more about the character on the next video. So don't forget to subscribe in order to watch the next video with me trying 5 attempts in arena with Knull. But this time I'll learn more about the character. Let me check. Maybe guys, I can do a live arena. If I can, I'll take him. He's a symbiote, so I'll just go to symbiote right away. Yes, I can. Wow. So instead of blade, wow. And you can't use Mephisto. Let's check. Can you? No. You cannot use Mephisto. But this team is... Yeah, I'll use it here right now. Let's try. I mean, if there's somebody that doesn't have Knull against me, I'm winning 100%. That's for sure. I am certain of it. So I'll check what's up. Let's see what's going on in live arena. Because in normal arena I was kind of destroyed. It's embarrassing, but that's how I learn. I get destroyed once, twice, thrice, etc. Trial and error until I find out the secrets. Okay, what is this team? This is not the meta here, man. Oh boy, I'm gonna destroy you with Knull. Oh my gosh, you guys with darkness gonna kill yourselves. They're gonna kill each other. Self-destruction. Look, that was from the darkness. Wow, that did half health, 1 hit, and almost killed me. My Apocalypse. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't want to ult. I want to stay a little bit longer in the battle. I'm afraid I'll kill them too fast. That's the problem. The team I'm going against is not PvP, unfortunately. Yeah, that's... wow. I'm gonna delete them right here with Kahori. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this my team is pure like arena. Yeah, now I can ult and instantly kill her. I can instantly kill her. And there it is, the end. And Knull comes in and brings flips all the negative effects into positive. That's huge. Heals himself and brings Carnage. Usually the best way is to bring Carnage first, and then you use your ultimate, then you use your Mephisto ultimate. All of those skills, the more damage you do, then that Carnage starts to boost her meter more and more to symbiotes, which is North. Well, I don't know why, but to me it doesn't seem to do much of a difference in normal arena as of yet. No, sorry, no. I'll have to change my defense. I'll keep everybody. I'll change Gore for Knull on defense, and maybe that way go to symbiotes. Before I end the video, guys, I need more red stars on him and more yellow stars. It's gonna take a while. Save it and ready. So I'll put it on defense. like that for now. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section. Consider subscribing, that's the best way to support my channel. I don't usually do everyday videos. I actually could, but the problem is I am not feeling well all the time. I don't know why. I have insane headaches. People tell me because I'm sitting a lot in front of the PC. Is that true or not? I'm not sure. But just so you know, when I can, I do the next video with Knull. I'm gonna learn more about him and gonna test him out and see what's the best team to counter in arena. I'll do 5 battles and teach you how to get top 1 maybe, who knows. You probably need Odin, but I guess I'll find out later on. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. This was Pog and your host Nick. I'm out. See you later.